Hey, this is Josh with another programming problem for you, Chapter 2, out of the book From Control Structures Through Objects. This homework problem is called Title Purchase. A customer in a store is purchasing 5 items. The prices of the 5 items are, we have all 5 prices, $15.95, $24.95, $6.95, $12.95, $3.95. Write a program that holds the prices of the 5 items in 5 variables, display each item's price, the subtotal of the sale, the amount of sales tax, and the total. Assume sales tax is 7%. All right, well, we have a lot of variables to define in this problem. Take a moment, pause this video if you want to try it yourself. We'll get started here in just a second. Okay, so as we've mentioned in a few of the previous videos, when you're defining a variable, there's an option for integer, and this is looking for a whole number. Everything after the decimal point for integers is going to be ignored. It's just disregarded. So for the fact that we have more precise totals and more precise calculations to make, let's use a double for this example. So I'm going to create a list among many different lines just to keep it organized. And we'll start with item 1, and we'll attach that to the value $15.95. We don't need any special characters such as a $sign. The computer's not going to read it correctly. So we'll just leave it $15.95 with a comma. If item 2 equals $24.95, comma. Item 3 equals $6.95. Item 4 equals $12.95. And item 5 equals $3.95. And we're not done yet. We have a few more values that we need to define. So display each item's price. We've got that part. We need the subtotal, because this will be all 5 of these item prices combined. We're also going to be using a double for those decimal points. Let's call this one subtotal. And we'll create the equation. So it's going to be item 1 plus item 2 plus item 3 plus item 4 plus item 5, comma. We have the amount of sales tax. I'll call this one tax. So we'll have 0.07 for our sales tax, but this is going to be for all of these items. So let's have it 7% times the subtotal. And finally, we need the grand total. Since we already created our subtotal here with items 1 through 5, we don't need to type that in again as to assign it to this new variable total. For this one, we'll have total equals the subtotal plus the tax, semicolon. So that ends our list of variables. So let's move on to outputting it so the computer can print it on our screen. We have cout, console out, with our operators sending it that way, quotation marks for what we want to print. I'm going to condense all 5 of these items into just a single line, just to save some space. So we'll have the prices for these items are first item. And also I'm going to copy paste this to speed up the process a little bit. So the prices for these items are $ input item. We'll have a comma with another $. So let's take this part. Item 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For items 1, 2, 3. Item 5, and we'll use an end line. Next up, we have the subtotal of the sale. Subtotal of the sale is $ with our variable subtotal end line. Next up, the amount of sales tax. And finally, our grand total. Okay, and we should be good. We have everything defined. We have each one of these included. And let's give it a shot. Let's try and build it. Successful. We'll run it. All right, so the prices for these items are $15.95, $24.95, $6.95, $12.95, $3.95. Got a space in there, but that's fine. That can be changed by deleting that. The subtotal of the sale is $64.75. We'll double check that in a second. The amount of sales tax is $4.53. We have a bunch of extra numbers in there. And total of the items is $69.28. Okay, so let's just test our math here. We have $15.95 plus $24.95 plus $6.95, $12.95, $3.95. Okay, so that number's matching up. We will times it by 7% to get 453.25. We'll add that to our subtotal of 64.75, and we should get 69.20.25. Okay. A lot of variables in that one. Cool. All right, well, once again, I hope this problem helped. If you have any questions, or if there's anything that I can help answer, just put it in the comments below. Besides that, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.